Or something. They're the bad guy. I have to kill them.
I don't like them. They're disgusting.
You can clearly tell it's an octopus because it's shooting out a black ball.
A fucking octopus.
That's what they do.
My brother's B-Day is 2 days after mine, and both are 9 months after my dad's birthday. That's weird. Robohoff was definitely, like, super planned. Robohoff's parents were OCD about it, too. They were like, alright, we need to, like, line up these dates exactly. Robohoff's mom was trying to push her out, like, early so she wouldn't be off schedule.
I'm
2
pretty
days
sure
late.
it's more indicating birthday sex than anything else.
Oh, birthday sex. Oh, that's gross. Oh, ew. You were birthday sex. Oh, so you were, like, super unplanned then. Because that's probably the worst gift you can give a guy on his birthday. It's like, hey, you're gonna get me pregnant today. Happy birthday. You're a spring break baby? Yeah, dude, you are. You're the results of 2 party animals. 2 ships that passed in the night.
Like birthday sex.
Birthday sex is the worst sex.
No.
If it means like you're doing it to get pregnant, that's the worst birthday gift ever.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about the pregnant part. You were talking about that.
Oh. Oh yeah, no, sex in general on birthday, awesome.
Yeah.
That's a great present.
Yeah.
That'd be an ideal present. Like,
It's a
okay,
good
like
one.
breakfast, cup of coffee, sex. Best birthday.
Yeah.
Good, done. That's all I need.
There's a cake involved here.
I don't need a cake.
No, I don't. You don't
like
need it.
to get,
It's overkill,
Like, messy
but-
with
Yeah.
the food involved in sex. Then
I don't want the food involved in sex. I want the cake later.
Remember, like, in the old times when, like, even married couples used to sleep in different beds?
Dude, my grandmother
that
does
was
that.
only on TV.
Still.
My grandmother did that. My grandparents on my father's side did that. They slept in different beds.
Oh, that's weird. My grandparents on my father's side does that as well.
Yeah.
They have their own room.
Yeah, same thing.
That's fucking weird. I've always thought it was so weird, but yeah.
It's like...
Borgrim knew where I was going with that.
And we're back to cake farts. Oh god. Oh god.
That's such a great video. That video is so funny. It is though. I would cake party if I could. It's just that it would be a waste of cake.
Go
Yeah.
buy some cake.
That's the thing. I don't want to waste the cake on farting on it. You know. Then I need to just have like I need to have more money so I can
Find
buy a
one in
whole cake and just.
dumpster that you're not gonna eat anyway.
You know what you could do? You could buy a cake, right?
Yeah.
Eat like a few slices of it. So you eat like a quarter of it.
Okay.
And then you do a cake fart on it, but the open piece is like the part of the cake that would be under your crotch anyway and doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So you
But
could...
my balls and my penis will be on the rest of the cake if I'm gonna sit on it.
No, but that's what I mean. You actually get to avoid the messy cock and balls.
Oh, really?
See, it's a win-win. You get to eat your cake and fart on it too. And there's less of a cleanup afterwards.
It sounds easy just to buy 2 cakes.
Excuse me.
But it's more expensive.
I know,
Excuse me.
that's what I said. I'm waiting until I have way more money.
Guys, we're
I'll
starting
buy
a
2
donation
cakes.
goal of $75 to buy 2 cakes, 1 for
Why
eating,
is
1
it
for
so
farting.
expensive?
You gotta fucking follow.
I'm getting
you're not
some-
even gonna
I'm
say
getting some-
play some games.
Hold on, I'm finishing the sentence. Hold on. Because if they followed, they follow because they're interested in this channel due to our cake fart conversation. I'm not gonna just derail it.
Come on.
Hey, thanks for that follow. Welcome to the Naya clan, where
Oh,
we
good
play
luck.
games and talk about cake farting. All right, so we're raising $75 for 2 like really
Why are
nice
these
cakes.
So expensive.
They're good cakes. I'm not skimping out for my boy
Yeah,
Den.
dude, I'm buying.
One nice one to eat.
if I'm gonna buy
one
cake,
to fart on.
no, I'm gonna buy 2 nice ones.
You know what we found out about
My
Gorhoff
ass-
today? What we found out about Gorhoff today is that he wouldn't buy Den a nice cake. He'd buy him a cheap, shitty cake. And that's kind of fucked up. Just saying, that's kind of fucked up.
That is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, thank you. We're raising $75 for Den's 2 nice cakes, so he can eat one and fart all over the other, and
Yes.
make YouTube videos of it and become world
Dude,
famous.
I would. That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm here for, buddy. See, unlike Gorhoff, who's just thinking about like let them eat cake kind of thing. Let them eat crusty bread. Like he's gonna get you an Entenmann's cake that's like $6 in the deli. He's gonna say, "Here, fart on that, piece of shit."
What a fucking asshole!
God bless you. Was that a sneeze or was that a?
Yeah, I was a sneeze.
Oh yeah, God bless you. See, Gorhoff doesn't even give you the bless you. Wow, this is messed up.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Meatloaf fart. Oh, interesting.
Hey, that's
Ugh.
interesting. Then I gotta make a meatloaf. They
That's
don't
nastier.
sell- They don't sell meatloaf. It's pre-made.
A loaf of meat. That's a great idea. Because then when you hit it, it even looks like shit, like spitting all over the place.
Yeah.
That's great. It's a nice
Bloody
touch.
shit too if
It
you're
really looks like
Yeah,
shit.
you got the red sauce on it, right?
yeah.
What a fucking...
Farting one while eating the other one. Oh, so doing it at the same time. That's kind of cool.
I should do it.
I still think it would be a special touch to like... Alright, what if you have one cake, and you're sitting on that cake, and then you cut a slice out of it, as you're farting on it, and you eat that slice as you continue to cake fart.
You think I would be able to monetize that video?
Yes. Yes, I do.
On Pornhub, yeah.
Just so in your tags, in your title, put like, family pranks, kids, toys, cakes, you know, pranks gone wild, you know.
That's how you do it.
Yep. It's just a cake fart prank, guys.
I really
Yeah,
hope
it's a prank,
Sharpie's
bro.
audience is loving this.
It's just a cake fart, bro.
Yeah, they did join in at the right time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, put yourself in a Spider-Man costume, too. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Because then it's definitely, like, kid-friendly. You know?
You need way more money for this.
Dude, you'd be fucking rich. Because that's the most expensive advertising, too. The ones that they pay for on kids' channels.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Yep. I've unlocked the secret. I bestow that upon you, Den.
Wait. So, I've been reading this character creation thing.
Okay.
There's a lot of characters, though.
Yeah, yeah, you don't have to worry about all that shit. Like, cause like, the details of your character aren't really important. Cause what you can do instead of reading all that stuff is be like, okay, you know, I would like to be like this kind of a character. Like, I want to be able to cast spells, or I want to just be able to be like, I want to be like the Hulk smash guy. You know what I mean? Or like, or
While
whatever.
being a halfling.
Yeah, like this. Well, that's what I mean. Like, if Den just talks about like what he wants to do, then we can help him figure out like, okay, well that translates into you would be like a barbarian, and you could be these races, and then it kind of helps him drill down instead of having to read the 80 pages. Because then, like, if Den's like, I want to be a spellcaster, we know which 60 pages to cut out already. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I think that's why we're gonna do the character creation session like live. Or I mean,
But
what
are
I
we
mean
doing
is
that now?
no, no,
Not now.
no. That's pushed back to next Sunday if you can do it. Otherwise, like 2 Sundays from now.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, because I think not everyone was
how
on the
did I
same
miss that?
page. No, it's it like just happened last night. Like you were asleep.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you! You didn't show up for the fucking podcast
Dude.
recording.
I waited for the bus for like an hour and a half
Yeah.
because it's Sunday and I forgot that like the bus they're never there for like
Yeah.
Sundays. I don't know why. But yeah, so I got here. I was like, okay, I'm like an hour before, and there's There's no D&D?
Yeah. So Borgrim's kind of capturing the reason why too, because it's good to have all the folks together talking about like what they'd like to be, so that way we can all kind of like figure out how the group would be too. So it's like, you know, if everyone wants to be like Gandalf, you know, not everybody can be Gandalf at the same time, right? So to speak. Like you need a Frodo and you need an Aragorn and you need like a Gimli, like that kind of a thing. So then it's like, okay, you know, I wanted to be Gandalf, but I could be Legolas. You know, that would be fun too. And then you can be Gandalf and, you know, it's still cool. Like that kind of a thing. That's why it's good to have everyone together. And there was a chance we weren't going to have one person out of the group, so I thought to play it safe, we'd just postpone it a week. Because like it's worse to get everyone together, and then for the thing to not happen.
Alright.
Den's like really stressed out.
I am really stressed out.
Have any idea?
Den was doing like the not like this face in real life. This is head in his hands, like, I wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons. Fuck.
I'm so stressed out.
Oh man. I'm sorry, dude.
I'll close down OBS and shit. Just
hit that red X, buddy. Just hit it.
fucking.
Yeah, but I think Borgrim would agree with me that I think Borgrim would agree with me that it's good to know that it's happening and that it's clear among everybody. What I'm gonna do is start an email chain, as lame as that is, but it's or I'll set up like a text channel in the Discord that only we can see, but at least so that it's, well, it's needed for organization, so that, you know,
I believe you.
like if somebody has a question, it's good for the whole group to see that question, because it might be something that they didn't think of asking, but that they benefit from knowing the answer to.
Okay.
And that kind of a thing. And that way, like, if changes happen, everyone knows, like, where to access that information. So that way, like, you don't find out the day of, like, oh yeah, we're not doing D&D. Like, you know, that's my bad. It's just, it's because I found out last minute that it probably wasn't gonna happen.
Okay. Okay.
But everyone's good for next week, right?
I think so. It still has to be, like, hammered down, so, like, this morning I'm gonna set up... I guess I will do it in Discord, just because it's a place everyone knows how to get to. And I'll set up permissions so only we can see it and talk in it and whatever.
Okay. So next Sunday.
I'm thinking, but I'm going to ask that question in the text channel and be like, okay, is everyone good at, you know, meeting up on this date, this day of the week, this time, you know, just make it real clear that we're doing it. That way, you know, it doesn't happen. I gotta poop, but I'm kind of midstream, so
I'm gonna go shit.
I'm gonna hold it. You take shits like people pee, man. Den's gonna be back in like 1 minute, watch.
Yeah.
I don't even think he wipes. I think there's like a super soaker installed in his toilet.
I fucking wipe.
Just washes his ass.
I wipe.
I don't think so.
I do. I got that fucking 5-layered paper.
What?
Yeah, dude.
There's such a thing?
Yeah, I know. It's yeah, I know, right? That's why I bought it. It's like 5 layers. I'm like, holy shit! It's gotta that gotta feel like fucking, I don't know, wiping your ass with a good lamb.
With the lamb?
I'll be right back.
With a whole
That
lamb.
was like, yeah, that was like the softest thing I could think of. I'm like, I gotta be right.
It's already pushing its way out. Hey Willow, how's it going? Good morning.
It's not like just the lamb fur or bowl. Or
It's the whole lamb.
The whole lamb. It's
Just jamming in there.
You're wiggling it against there. It's now a brown lamb.
Oh, I know, Borgrim, you like 3.5. I get it. But I think 5th edition will be easier to learn. And we'll stick to the basic rules so that we're not talking about like the craziness. that can be put into 5th edition. Except for whatever kind of thing Sable wants to do that